Hey, what's up, y'all? I am your girl Candy, and I'm about to speak on it.
I had already heard.
I can turn a shade tree into a money tree. Yeah, this is gonna be the shortest speak on it in history because I done hyped y'all up for nothing. I thought that this week was gonna be the almost fight.
Who the you gonna be talking to like that, okay? You're the most insecure woman in the world.
When I say almost fight, I mean it really almost went to blows and they had to like pull them apart. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was some crazy stuff that I thought was happening on this episode. But no, this episode was more about fun, having good times and good laughs. So it's really not a way for me to repeat the fun stuff. That's something you really need to watch for yourselves. Well, what I would love to say is that Tanya Time took us to have a great time in Canada, which she has renamed Canada. We had some good stuff that happened. I mean, as far as like Eva and Nene made up.
Eva, can you come in for a second?
Sure.
Which honestly, I don't know if I really agreed with why they was not getting along in the first place.
For me to learn it on TV was very whack.
I'm sorry, she feels that way.
There we go. So that's why I'm just like, well, I guess that's where we at with it.
I have to say I kind of sided with Nene on this one because I'm like, how you gonna really hold a grudge with Nene because she came to you with her mic on while we was taping? Like, girl, well, just catch up with her after the taping is over. You know how this game goes. Like, I mean, I understand you wanted to have a moment, but okay, she did what her supervisor was telling her to do at the time. Because technically this is a job, honey. And the producers, I guess, the executive producers or whoever they may be, I guess you can consider them supervisors. And the supervisors told her to go over there and have a conversation with you while we were taping. And you thought that she was pulling the mic. Yeah, she didn't. And I can understand how that could be a little bit frustrating. I'm not saying you didn't have the right to be frustrated because obviously you wanted a moment to yourself. But to hold a grudge about it, I just don't know. See, for me, when I want to have a conversation with these girls off camera, I'm literally off camera. Like, I'm literally no microphone. You know what I'm saying? Because anything goes when the mics are on. They made up. Oh, but can we just reflect on how good I looked in the outfit? I don't know if I'm ready for this costume. I've been eating good, living my best life. I mean, honestly, I was a little scared.
Woo! That looks good, Candy.
Because I was like, ooh, child, I don't know if I want to put that on in front of the world, honey. Because, you know, my body, you know, I'm a yo-yo, okay? I be yo-yoing my weight. It goes up and down. And sometimes this body just don't be together for that. But I will say, right before then, Marlo had put me on to that intermittent fasting, which I had did for like 2 weeks before we went to Canada because I knew we was going to have to wear some of them costumes. Thank God she did, honey, because it gave me that extra little 5 pounds off that I needed. Oh, yeah, and then we all hung from the side of a building.
All toes over Toronto. And Candy's going first. Have a seat. Now double high five for you. Are you okay to stay there? Yeah. Gorgeous, can we push those shoulders back? Relax. Oh my God. Enjoy yourself out there. All right. What's up, Toronto? All right.
Which they all were acting like the world was about to end, honey. They was like, oh my God, I'm so glad we did this together. This was so special. Great job. Great job. I'm like, girl, this is like any day going to Six Flags for me, honey. If this helps y'all feel closer, then so be it. They are cornballs. I'm like, I mean, me and my daughter, we do this type of stuff all the time. We like going to different cities to, you know, do crazy roller coasters, bungee, whatever. Like, for me, that wasn't really like a big deal. For them, it was. I am a thrill seeker. I haven't done the bungee where it's just you with the cord hanging to your ankle, but I did the one where you attach to somebody and you pull the rope and you drop like 80 feet or something like that, and it's more of a drop, and then it swings you back up and then you drop again. So yeah, it's just as bad or worse. I've done that a few times. I've ridden all the high roller coasters. Like, none of that stuff is, I mean, it's scary, but I like doing it. Now I know you can hear my son in the background. Ace, can you please be quiet while I speak on it, honey? Anyway, for me, like, when they be getting all about stuff like that, I just be like, okay. Yeah, the only thing that I haven't done as a thrill seeker that I'm kind of like scared to do is jumping out of a plane. I've thought about it, I just haven't actually had the guts to like look for the place and go do it.
Is that a goal for 2020?
I don't think it's a goal, you know? Like, I think I could do the bungee because at least it's a rope hooked to you. You know, with the jumping out the plane, there's absolutely nothing hooked to you, and you have to like rely on some person hooked to your back to make sure you pull the string at the perfect timing. And yeah, I don't know if I'm really ready for that type of risk. That's a bit much. Ace, are you behind me, honey? Who told you to join in on my speak on it?
But it was a car behind you.
It was a car behind me. Okay, great. Anyway, so Nene and Cynthia did have a conversation, and they got in a better place. You know, it was pleasant, which is a lot better than we've seen them in a long time. Oh, another thing was the whole snake gate thing. That snake gate was blowing me because it was too much. Like, why don't y'all just say it already?
Did I? No, I did.
Like, why, you know, you give me a hint that somebody's making recordings, and then here go yovanna. Well, I know who it is. Well, why the f you ain't say who it was? Because I had already asked her like 2 or 3 times prior to that, and she still, when, you know, I guess when they were playing good cop, bad cop.
We are the 3 detectives, all right? Kenya is the bad cop. I am kind of the nice cop / bad cop.
And then yovanna is still, well, I know who's the snake is. And then she gonna try to tell us you know, y'all ain't real. There's a lot of foot going on. I just was frustrated with yovanna because I'm just like, okay, yovanna, why you keeping us hanging, girl? Just come on with it. Let's go. Give us some information. Let's move on. Bring us some peace. But no, it's gonna drag on again to next week. Well, let me just say, I want to say that I appreciated the 3,000 of you who went ahead and subscribed to my channel over the past week, because you knew you've been watching and you wasn't subscribing, and you finally did. So I want to say thank you. But it's a whole bunch of y'all who still have yet to hit the bell. Ding, ding, ding. Subscribe to my page, because you are watching and you are not subscribing. I can see it. It shows me how many people been watching and how many y'all are subscribed to that. So if you keep coming back to my page, then I need you to hit the subscribe button. And on top of that, I need you to subscribe to my son's page, Ace Plays and Giveaways. So basically, and I don't want y'all to think that I'm making him do this. This is something that he really wanted to do because he loves YouTube. So he said he wanted to have his own page. And his dad, actually, Todd, he came up with a great idea for Ace to be able to do his page but also give back. So basically, Ace is going to be playing with toys and different things. And he will give them all the toys that he plays with, a review or whatever. He will give them away. You know, it's always gonna be some type of giveaway along with the fun videos that Ace posts. So I really hope that you subscribe to his page, especially if you got a kid. Show some love to my son because he loves this. And plus he's gonna be doing little music and fun songs and stuff for the kids. Click the bell, ding, 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 for Ace Plays and Giveaways. Ace Plays and Giveaways. Ace Plays and Giveaways. Cause they like to play all day. The other thing that happened, which they left us as a cliffhanger, I guess Dennis was coming back to give Portia back her ring. Now, I didn't understand why that was the cliffhanger. I didn't. I mean, we already knew that it was back talking from the last episode. And we heard our sister say on the last episode, oh, so you want to be happy because he cheated on you and now he's might give you your ring back. When she said that, I was like, ooh, that kind of hurt. But her sister was kind of made a point, you know? So anyway, here we are. The big day has come where he's gonna give it back. And they left you hanging, so you're gonna have to watch it. You have to watch the next episode. Congratulations, though. Congratulations. Black love is important. I mean, we've all had our trials and tribulations in relationships. You know, we're just all gonna support them and lift them up in love, honey. Hopefully next week, you know, they will start the episode off with you guys and then get to the good stuff where we are gonna have the arguments and the crazy shit that's gonna happen. The stuff that I thought that was gonna happen this episode. Now, I don't know if I'm allowed to not be excited about an episode, seeing as though I'm on the show. But, yeah. Don't get too frustrated with us, okay? For those of you who watch this show and it's like, I thought it was going to be, they've been leaving us hanging for the last 2 weeks with this preview clip. Well, it will finally come next week. So Nene and Cynthia did have a conversation and they got in a better place. You know, it was pleasant, which is a lot better than we've seen them in a long time. So until next week, thank you for watching. Speak on it.
I had already heard.
I can turn a shade tree into a money tree. Oh yeah, by the way, you can get this hoodie from Tags. TagsATL.com. Tags Boutique. I love this sweatshirt. I actually got a lot of compliments on it today.